What up, YouTube? We are here on the west side of Oʻahu, and today I'll be taking you to my top 5 favorite restaurants in the city of Kapolei. So come with me on this crazy foodie adventure. East Abala Life Vlogs, let's go. What up, YouTube? We are here, Kapolei, Hawaii, and today I'm gonna take you guys on a crazy foodie adventure. I'm gonna take you guys to 5 of my favorite spots to eat in the Kapolei area. And this is spot number 1. I own this restaurant. It's the Crawfish and Crab Shack in Kapolei. So I'm gonna show you guys my favorite places to eat in Kapolei. Let's go. This is our $9.99 lunch specials. So this is only from Monday through Friday, 11 to 3 o'clock. And this is another $9.99 special. The hamburger steak. Look at that hamburger steak. Onions, homemade patties, homemade gravy. This right here is fire. This barbecue chicken is fire, but let me taste it and see what it's hitting for. So because I'm going to 5 different restaurants today, I'm only going to eat a little at each spot. I'll probably eat the rest later. So the hamburger steak, gravy, on point. So the hamburger steak is on point. Let me try the chicken. I'm gonna have to go to 5 restaurants, so I'm gonna try blow through this episodes real quick. This is the smoked chicken. Smoked chicken is good, but I feel we could have marinated it one more day. That would have been better, but it's still flavorful. But I know our chicken and it can get better. Should be better than this. Garlic noodle is on point. Spaghetti mac is on point. The barbecue chicken is fire, it's good. But like I said, you can tell a little bit more marinate about one more day. It would have been way better for sure. But it's still good, it's still fire. But I'm a perfectionist and I like to perfect things, so. And I'm gonna eat like a bird because I'm gonna take you guys to 5 spots today, so I can't be picking out in the first spot. I recommend you get this. This is our Pupu steak. So we marinate it, we dry it, and then we fry it for you when you order it. So it's a process. We make sure we're really putting love into this dish right here. And this is how I eat this dish. I grab a piece of pipi kaula. I call it pipi kaula because it's dried and fried. I grab an onion. I'll dip it in the Finadeni sauce. You guys know I love my Finadeni sauce, so we got Finadeni sauce over here. Dip it in the Finadeni sauce, then in the poi. Oh shit. Oh, fumbling, man. Gotta get all that in the poi and right like that. Fire. One of my favorite things when I come over here and eat at the Crawfish and Crab Shack. I recommend you try it. And I'll get these out of the way. Last but not least, I like to order the lobster combo when I come over here. So our lobster combo is a combo tree. Comes with 3 lobster tails cut in half, so you get like 6 half pieces of lobster tails. You got 2 corns, you got 3 potatoes, you got half-pound shrimp, half-pound crawfish, and half-pound clams, and 2 Portuguese sausage. And when you order the combos, we're like half the price of every other crab boil spot. I'm gonna try. Usually I order this. When I order this, I like ordering it with the sauce on the side, but I forgot to do that. I just ordered it with the sauce. And I'm gonna try this lobster tail. Let me see if my cooks cook this to perfection or it's overcooked. Oh, it slides right out. I'm gonna get some sauce, man. Let me get some of that sauce right there. And let me get some of the thinner Denny sauce. Look at that, thinner Denny. I like eating that thinner Denny. Lobster cooked well. Shrimp. I like dipping it in the sauce. Shrimp is on point. So this is my first stop, the Crawfish and Crab Shack Kapolei. Even though I own the restaurant, this is like my favorite spot to eat. I'm a foodie. I eat the best places all over the world, you know what I mean? I travel a lot. And I gotta make sure we're serving you guys quality food every time. So if you come to the Crawfish and Crab Shack, 95% of the time, the food should be on point. Next, we'll be going to DB Grill, my friend Jen's place. So come with me to DB Grill and it's a wrap and we're out. So we got to DB Grill and it's a full house. No tables available. So we're gonna hit our next spot and get back to DB Grill later. So we are here, Kapolei, Hawaii. My 5 favorite spots to eat in Kapolei. And spot number 2 is the one and only Assaggio's Italian food. Assaggio's in Kapolei. You guys gotta check this place out, man. This is my go-to when I wanna eat Italian food anywhere on the west side. You ain't gonna get any better than this. To me, that's my opinion. Like I said in all my videos, what I like, you might not like. So, but in my opinion, this is the best Italian food. There's a couple other spots that I eat Italian food at, but they're all the way in Waikiki. But if you're not going to Waikiki and you're in the west side area, Asaggio is my go-to. And this is, I'm gonna show you guys what I order all the time. I just order in small because we're hitting 5 restaurants today. Usually I got a table full of food because the food is so good over here. But we're just picking today because I got 5 restaurants to hit. This first dish is usually my entree that I order, and this is what I do. I order the filet and shrimp on linguine, the steak sauce. Then we got the extra steak sauce over here. Look at that. This mushrooms, onions with this sauces. You can just eat the sauce right like that. It's fire. So I'm gonna put this steak sauce all over the linguine noodles. I always order extra steak sauce. That's the trick right there. Then I get the Parmesan cheese. And I just sprinkle it all over. Look at that. Look at that. This is the filet, linguine, and shrimp pasta. Steak and shrimp pasta on linguine. Then item number 2 is my favorite salad, the baked shrimp salad. But they got a whole bunch of different salads. It's all fire. But this is the one I like to eat. I like to pair it with this too. It's a baked shrimp salad. It comes with shrimps in this homemade dressing right here. It's fire. We got some cheese right there. Get it with the lettuce. Get it with the lettuce, another shrimp. Add the cheese. Super fire. I love this spot. I come here at least 3-4 times a month, or maybe at least once a week. I'm frequently over here. Well, we let this steak and shrimp pasta marinate in the sauces. They also give you bread, freshly baked. Oh, this bread is hot. Oh, very hot. The bread is soft, freshly baked, right out of the oven. I like to do this bread with the butter. Dish number 3, my other go-to. I always gotta order one of this. This is hot antipasto. Got shrimp, clams, calamari, mussels, super fire. I'm telling you guys, if you guys ain't come to Asaggio yet, you guys gotta try this place. For all you Yelpers, it might be a 3.5 star rating on Yelp, but that's a lie, man. This place gotta be at least 4.5 stars. The food is always on point. The service is top notch. Everything is good over here. There should be a 5 star. I wouldn't be coming to this place at least once a week if the food wasn't good. And I eat a lot of places. But I make sure I come to this place once a week because I love this place. And I love supporting my favorite restaurants because a lot of my favorite restaurants went out of business already. So if you guys can, you guys see restaurants is kind of a tough business. So come support it, man. Restaurants been dropping like flies out here in Hawaii. This hot antipasto is fire. Oh, shrimp. Oh, we got a clam. Look at that clam. I got the sauce on it. The sauce is so good, I just like drinking the sauce. And like I said, I usually order way more food than this. But I'm on a foodie tour today and I gotta hit 3 more restaurants after this, so this is all I could do, man. But this Assaggio spot, it ain't in the Kapolei area, it's like island wide. No better Italian food than right here, Assaggio's Kapolei. Now my linguine is marinated in that steak sauce, the extra steak sauce. With all that Parmesan cheese, look at that. You would be able to eat just the linguine and the steak sauce. You wouldn't need the shrimp and the filet mignon, but oh man, fire, fire, fire. Let me show you guys the filet. Look at that, medium rare. That's how I like it. I didn't even tell them you're medium rare. They already know when I come I like my steak medium rare. Look at that. Get that in a steak sauce, get some mushroom and onion on that. Super, super fire. You guys, this is a must try. If you're looking for great, awesome Italian food, great service, great atmosphere, you guys come down here to Asaggio's. Come support them, man. Right now I'm mad because I wish I could just eat all this, but I gotta hit 3 more restaurants, so we're gonna take a couple more bites and wrap this up, and I see you guys on spot number 3. So we are here, spot number 3. My favorite spot to eat pho, and it's Pho and Company. Pho and Company right in the Kapolei marketplace. Right across the street, there's the Crawfish and Crab Shack in the same complex. So this is my go-to when I come to Pho and Company. I get the oxtail pho, the barbecue chicken banh mi sandwich, then I got the spring rolls. Not only they got, to me, the best pho on the island, but they also got the best garlic sauce. Look at this garlic sauce. Look at that. This is the best garlic sauce right there on the island. I love this garlic sauce. So I'm gonna show you guys how I eat this. First off, this oxtail pho is super fire. Watch this. First, let me get some of this bean sprouts on. Now I'm gonna try the soup base. Look at that soup base. Look at the oils. That's what you wanna see. Soup base on point. Try some of the noodles. With a little bit of that on it. A little bit of garlic sauce. This garlic sauce is hard to beat. You ain't going any other pho place and they're gonna have garlic sauce like this. But the main character of the dish is this oxtail. Look how soft this oxtail is. It's just so soft. Just pulls right off the bone. Get some of that. Get that with the garlic sauce, some soup base. Fire. All of that. The oxtail is tender, falls right off the bone, man. Flavor, amazing. Oxtail super fire, soft, tender, flavorful. This is my go-to when I come here. I always order this oxtail pho. Now I'm gonna show you guys this barbecue chicken sandwich. If you're looking for a good chicken sandwich, this is the one, bro. This, you hear the bread? Crispy. Crispy on the outside, soft in the middle. Look at that. And they got some nice pieces of barbecue chicken. Nothing special, but this sandwich is fire. Believe me, man. I order these a lot. The bread is fresh. You hear the crunch of the bread when I bite into it. I don't know if you can hear it, but that's the bread. Well, you get everything in it. This is definitely one of my go-to sandwiches right here. If you're looking for a fire banh mi sandwich, right here. Pho and Company barbecue chicken sandwich. Then also, I get the spring rolls. Look at that. This thing is super hot. Ooh. Always hot and fresh when they serve it to you. But this is how I eat the spring rolls. This is how you eat the spring rolls. I'm gonna show you guys. If you guys didn't know this, you get the lettuce. It comes with lettuce pieces. I put the spring roll in the lettuce. I get some of this rice noodles. Let me get some of that rice noodles. Not too much. You don't want to overwhelm it with rice noodles. Just get a good ratio, good amount. Then I get this sprouts. I love my vegetables, man. And then this is how I eat it. Look, you put the lettuce, spring roll, sprouts, rice noodles. Wrap this bad boy up. Wrap this bad boy up, dip them into the sauce, to that fish sauce, and if you're not eating it like this, I don't know what you're doing. This is the way you're supposed to eat this. I wish I had the appetite to devour this meal, but this is my third restaurant I came to, so we're just picking a little bit because we got 2 more restaurants to go to. So I'm just showing you guys my favorite pho spot in Kapolei. My Kapolei top 5 favorite restaurants that I frequently dine at. And this is number 2, Pho and Company. And this is my go-to order right here, guys. Well, if I don't get the spring rolls, I get the summer rolls. Even the papaya salad is fire over here. But they got a whole variety. Look at the menu. Look at all these dishes they got on the menu. They got a lot of stuff. So if you're looking for some fire pho, some fire barbecue chicken banh mi sandwiches, some fire spring rolls, The whole menu is a lot of good stuff, but this is my go-to. Come down here to Pho and Company in Kapolei. Right there is the address and the phone number. Come check them out. Pho and Company in Kapolei, and we're off to spot number 4. So we are here, spot number 4. Julie's restaurant in Kapolei, right next to the Crawfish and Crab Shack. So this is not my go-to order, but I just ordered a bunch of different stuff. But usually when we come here, we order way more food than this because the Filipino food is fire. It's my favorite Filipino spot on the island. So this is what we ordered. Adobo fried rice. When you come here, I recommend you get this adobo fried rice. Look at that. The flavor of this is just amazing. Sometimes I just come here and order this, and it's good. I'm gonna eat a little bit. And when you come here and order this adobo fried rice or all these dishes, it's always gonna taste the same. So they got their recipes down to the T, and the food always gonna come out piping hot. Next, we went to the fried part. A lot of people like the lechon kawali, but over here, I recommend the fried part over the lechon kawali. This is how you do the fried part. You got the sauce right here. And the flavor on this part is just fire. Whatever they marinate this thing in is superb. I like onions, so I always grab that with the onions. You don't even need the dip, but I like dipping it in the anchois sauce. The fried pork is amazing. Absolute fire. Vegetable lumpia. If you like vegetable lumpia, this is my favorite place to get vegetable lumpia. All nice and hot. Dip that stuff in here. Vegetable lumpia. This is the best vegetable lumpia right here to me. This is my go-to for vegetable lumpia. Absolute fire. Look at that. Shrimp sarciado. Usually they bring it in nice plates, but I told them if they could bring them in to go, so we don't need to wrap them again because I'm barely eating. I'm just picking because we got one more spot to go after this, and I'm already full to the gills. This is the shrimp sarciado. So they cook the shrimp in the sarciado sauce and egg. That's how I eat it, with the egg on it. Eggs, onions, tomatoes. You can just eat the eggs. The eggs are just fire. Sometimes I just come and I order one of this and a little bit of rice and I'm good. This is one of my favorites right there. Shrimp sarciado. You only get this at Filipino restaurants. Well, we did the shrimp sarciado. Let's dive into the pancit. Pancit is one of my favorite dishes. I always like to order a pancit when I'm at a Filipino restaurant. And the pancit over here is very good. Pancit is fire. The last two dishes I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you guys a secret. I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret. This right here from Julie's Filipino restaurant. This is the best pancake on the island right here. Nothing special, right? Doesn't look like a regular pancake. But they mix their own batter, and I don't know what they're mixing, but if you eat this pancake, it's so buttery, and I just come here for the pancakes too sometimes. It don't look nothing special, but when you eat this pancake, I don't know what they're mixing their batter with, but this pancake right here is the best on the island. Look, looks like a regular pancake, but you gotta eat it. All the time, don't miss. This pancake is super fire. Then last but not least, I always get for dessert, the halo halo. So this is a Filipino dessert. Look at that. They got the best halo halo over here. This is a tough task, man. Try eating 5 restaurants in a row and ordering this much food. It's crazy. But I'm doing this for YouTube. This is for YouTube, so we're gonna push and pull on through. And we got one more restaurant to go, and I can't wait till that's over so I can go home and relax, because this is just way too much food for me. And if you're looking for the best Filipino food, you come right here to Julie's Z's Filipino restaurant. Got the adobo fried rice, I recommend. Fried pork, highly recommend it. Pancit, vegetable lumpias, super fire. The best pancakes on the island. To me, the best halo-halo on the island. And the shrimp sarciado right here, you can just eat this with rice and you'll be good. Thank you all for tuning in, but we got one more restaurant to go, and we're out, and we see you at the next restaurant. So we're here at DB Grill, my favorite place to come and eat pupus and have some drinks with my buddies, my boys. So this is one of my favorite things to order, the kampachi with this cold ginger sauce on it. This cold ginger sauce is fire. Let me try this. So this is the kampachi with the cold ginger sauce. Absolutely fire. You wouldn't believe just what happened. Pho as whatever you call it. I ate at 4 restaurants before this. I just did a whole take. I ate everything. The dude wasn't recording. Now I'm pissed. Now I gotta eat this stuff all over again, and I can't even eat no more. So that's the kampachi with the cold ginger sauce. Absolutely fire. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Now we're gonna try the mandu. See, I ate 2 mandus earlier. Now I gotta eat one more when I couldn't even. I'm gonna eat a piece of the mandu because I can't eat no more. The mandu is absolutely fire. I recommend when you come here, you order this. This is a 20 out of 10. This is a 20 out of 10. This tofu salad comes with watercress, tomatoes, tofu, pickled cucumbers, kimchi style. Man, I'm so full, you guys won't even believe. But this is for YouTube, so I gotta get it done. This is a tofu salad. One of my favorite things for order when we come here. Tofu salad, absolutely fire. Kimchi pancake. Look, they cut it all up into nice pieces. This is the kimchi pancake sauce. Fire. Kimchi pancake with the sauce. I'm so full, but the food's so good. I'm still eating. This is how the kalbi look. Sizzling kalbi. I'm absolutely stuffed to gills right now. This is the duck fat fried rice with egg. Absolutely fire. I highly recommend you get this when you come here. Everything that I got here is usually what we order every time we come. Everything 10 out of 10. This fried chicken, I can't eat no more, but the fried chicken I ate earlier with the soy vinegar sauce, get this, highly recommend it. So if you're in the Kapolei area and you want fire food, fire drinks, good environment, you come right here to DB Grill. DB Grill is my go-to spot when I want to go out with the boys and just chill and relax in a good area, good environment. We come here all the time. More older crowd, so no drama, you know what I mean? And my boys is a security over here, so they really keep things under control no matter what. But this is a great place. I highly recommend this place. If you're here in Kapolei, you gotta try all this food that I showed you. It's absolutely fire. And like I said earlier, I did a 10 out of 10 take before this, but the dude wasn't recording. So now I have to run it back again, and I'm not too happy. So, but anyway, thank you all for watching my YouTube videos. I really appreciate you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Isabala Life Vlogs, I'm out.